Back with Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Big win on the road at Mount Vernon last Friday night. Just go over that ball game if you would.
Well, it's a pretty good trip yet to make down there, and we get down there and get our kids on the field, and a couple of plays they score, and then after that, I think everybody woke up and started playing, and our team is getting so much better with all the things we're having to deal with. And look, we look forward to this week's game because we'll have our team back as an entire group, and see if some of those guys can earn a little bit more time back on the field. So hopefully, everybody shows up and just plays hard, and we'll have a good game.
In that Mount Vernon game, you guys had the ball down the red zones, and you look like you guys capitalized pretty well.
Yeah, the thing of it is, at any time in a game, you're going to have to line up and be able to either score or get the clock run down so you can finish the game out. And our offensive line is really doing a nice job getting us a push up front and for us to be able to move the ball.
What about defensively in the Mount Vernon game? They had Meyer at quarterback. What did you think the guys did there?
Well, I tell you what, Meyer was a pretty decent about how he moves around and things like that, and we had to try to keep him pinned in and then get some good pursuit to him. So all in all, after that first series, I think our defense settled down and did what we're expecting to do, and we'll have to move a little quicker this week because the quarterback we face will do a lot of the same thing but a little faster.
9 games in the books, and you started way back in August and late July. Has this team, with all the stuff that it's gone through, gotten better to the point where you're comfortable moving forward?
Yeah, I think some of our older guys understand the importance of what they need to do, and then having to, press some of these younger guys and get them in there and start playing. And now they're starting to get a good feel for what they're supposed to do. For example, we have 2 sophomore linebackers, and early on it was just a different game for them. But they've picked up now, and all the guys are, I think, in the spots they need to be, and we just need to understand how important it is just to play hard and play smart.
Touched on Harrison a bit. What's their team all about this year?
Well, everything that they try to do offensively goes through their quarterback. I mean, he's going to run the ball a little bit. He's going to throw the ball a little bit. And he's going to scramble all over the place. So we have to have a complete defensive pursuit, to break that down so he doesn't escape.
How are they defensively?
I tell you what, they bring a lot of guys from different directions, but our offensive line and the way our offense is playing right now, if they show up and we be physical like we're capable of, I think we can move the ball pretty effectively.
Sure, the entire Jasper camp is ready for the playoffs. It's always a special time of year.
Yeah, it puts a little bit different look on it. If you don't win, you got to put your pads away, and we're certainly not wanting to do that. And I think our team is improving at the time it needs to. Again, we'll have all of our guys back on the field, so I think when a guy doesn't get a play, I would think that if he has the opportunity to get back on the field and prove himself, he'll do it.
All right, Tony, thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck down there at Harrison in round 1.
Yep, thank you, Kurt.
Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.